Hello and welcome back to Xanthus Gaming. Today we are in a game called Pixel Survivors. Pixel Survivors is another Vampire Survivors type game, but it has a lot of potential. A lot of very interesting mechanics are built into this game. There's a good variety of weapons. It has just enough to feel unique and different while still feeling like a Vampire Survivors type game. I really enjoy the art style and the gameplay on it. There are a number of different maps, a lot of unlockables, and similar to Vampire Survivors itself, it's not one of those games where you can quickly and easily unlock everything. It does take some time and some progression, and it's not just all over in one night, which I kind of like as well. So right now we are running with the dwarf dude, and I'm not really sure what his passive is because it says question mark, question mark, question mark for his passive. So all I knew about him is he threw dynamite, so I picked him, and then I just decided, you know what, let's go laser type theme build, and so that's what I did, and that's what you can see here. We're about 2/3 of the way through a 15-minute run. We're at 12 minutes at the moment, so you're going to kind of see the kind of culmination of a run, the apex of what a run can look like. Those red lasers that are circling around me started as a single pink laser that barely hit anything and eventually turned into that. Luck is very important in this game. The more you can stack luck, the more you get chests, the more evolutions you get, and just straight up bonus stats. I'll show you that in just a second here. That is a chest, and from it you can see we got a number of things. We were able to freeze the entire screen. We picked up a thing that greatly increased our armor. Then we picked up a thing that gave us reflect damage. Here we got two different items that are going to give us crit chance, and we can freeze the screen once again. So you can kind of see how important those chests can be. They can make a very, very big difference. Got more electric sword action going on. I think there it is, that little chain lightning effect that's purple. So you kind of bounce in between things. But anyway, yeah, luck is super duper important. We have a lot of upgrades from our chest from luck right now, and that's how you actually get the evolutions as well. So the purple beam or the red beam swirling around me came from a chest upgrade on a skill I was leveling up, and same with the multi-directional Kamehameha. That starts off as just standard Kamehameha, and you know, there you go. I know I just pronounced it in two different ways, don't judge me, it's fine. What is this? This looks like it's actually an evolution that we got with the level up. That's kind of cool for our sword slash. This is our... Twice the slash size, twice the number of slashes. Oh, and it changes it red for blood sword. That's cool. That's the first time I've seen that one. That's really neat. Ooh, double chest. Alright, we'll work our way back down there. And let's get a little bit more luck, sure. Oh, nice. When you get a new item for the first time, it pops up a little tooltip at the bottom, which kind of shows you what it does. And if you can't remember what you have, you can click over here into the bag. You can't do it when you're on the talent select screen unless you have it pulled up before you get there. Don't really know why that's the case, but if you click here and you pause, you can look at stuff. So I have 3% strength 3 times, so 9% strength, 0.3 increase in size, extra defense. These are all just things I've gotten from chests. 10% attack speed, 3% HP, 3% crit rate, 70% crit damage, 5 armor, 30% experience, more pickup range, HP regen. When attacked, reflect 50% of the enemy's damage. Stacks twice, so 100% of enemy damage is reflected back. 3 extra defense. Here's another 100% reflected damage, so we're reflecting 200% damage. You can see we're also stacking defense in a number of different places. All this just from the chest. Chance to kill enemies instantly, and there's our evolution of our pink beam. There's our evolution of our bubbles, which are probably hard to notice at this point. We also got a super range evolution, which was cool. So I mean, you can kind of see there's a lot to this game. A lot more than most roguelikes. Most Bullet Heaven, sorry. Definitely, I would say in my top 5 favorite Bullet Heavens at the moment. Maximum health will be locked at current, but all bonus damage stats will be doubled. I wonder if that does it retroactively. Let's find out. So I guess we could look at crit damage and just attack in general and see what happens. Okay, it did increase it a little, but I certainly don't think that doubled it. I think that was just their natural increase from leveling up. So it looks like that's not retroactive, unfortunately. Most of the things are, so that's kind of sad. That's okay, we're not gonna get much more max HP in the next 40 seconds anyway, so it was like a no risk choice. Let's re-roll that. We don't need any more luck at this point. We need some item upgrades. Oh, this is an interesting feature of the game. You can skip, but it'll bank it. So next time I level up, I'll get 2 choices. And if I skip again, I'll get 3 on the following time. It just keeps basically giving you free rerolls banked in the experience jar. It's kind of cool. That's something I've never seen done by another game. Also, it just gives you a lot of rerolls in this game, so you can really curate the build you want. You get 30 with meta progression, which is just fantastic. So I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna say skip. The next time I level up, I'm gonna get that first choice, and then I'll get a second choice after it. So, okay, let's say I want to take 50% more damage on my Kamehameha. And then I get another choice right after. Let's say I don't want to take that. I can skip it and bank it again. You get 30 skips and 30 rerolls once you finish out the meta progression for those items. Okay, I don't want any of these skips. To cash in your skips, though, you have to start choosing things. Which I'm going to need to do here because we're at the end of the run because we did double time run. So we're on the final bosses now. Alright, so attack speed on bubbles, 2+ targets on lightning sword, 2 more bubbles, 50% damage on bubbles. We gave our bubbles a lot more power there. They just shredded that elite. That's fantastic. Let's grab those chest items. Just kind of making our way around, popping chests, letting them roll, and then going back around to get their stuff. We'll take crit chance. I think that's actually supposed to be crit damage on that one. It looks like it's a typo. 20% more sword damage. I'll take it for sure. We're sustaining very nicely right now. This is only the first level, by the way. I have beat the first 3 or 4. I'm just trying to farm meta currency to get a new unlock. 20% damage, that's pretty huge. There's some more crit damage. Chest roll. Like we got some more reflect damage. We'll use one of our revives. Wipe the screen. Come back. Not sure. Yeah, we have 2 more stocked up, so we're gonna be just fine. We'll go ahead and do some counter damage. Just keep kind of walking through stuff and blowing it up, getting that experience. Vengeful, as you can see, takes a while to burn down, especially if you're kind of a all map, all damage, all the time kind of build like I am. I don't think Runestone is actually worth it in this case. Actually, none of those are, so I will skip that one. The defense, just 2 defense per level up at this point is probably negligible. We need something that's giving us like 20% damage or 30% damage. We have the defense down, 50% damage on our slashes and an extra slash. Yeah, that's good. So then we can sit there and fight the boss. And get murdered horribly. Alright, well, let's back off of him for a second. I'll take 5 more rerolls the next time I get a level. That way I can try to find something that'll give us an actual edge here. So we're surviving, but we're barely surviving. Okay, well, we didn't even need a reroll. 20% base damage is great. We're gonna take that any day of the week. Alrighty. And he's almost down. Let's regen our health. 5% crit chance. Yeah, that's fine. Our crit chance is not too high right now. Oh, it is actually really high. I take it back. We're at 54%. Oh, that's all those chest crit chance things we got. Wow, that's good. It means we're critting way more often than we're not critting. The red numbers are the crits, by the way, in case you're wondering. So you can kind of see the white numbers are the non-crits, the red numbers are the crits. 20% attack speed, that's great. And we cleared the stage, so we can keep farming. We can continue to accumulate gold as we continue to farm, but we don't get achievements anymore. But we can continue to pop up chests and get gold, which is kind of cool. So if you want to keep meta farming because you had a really good run going, which I kind of do here, you can definitely do that. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea behind Pixel Survivor. I'm going to farm here for a few more minutes, and then we'll cut out. I'll show you the meta progression system and the unlock system as well. We got a really scary boss in here now. We have like death on steroids. He doesn't even have a health bar, so he's like a mini boss, but it looks terrifying. We also got an evolution on our lightning sword. Now it stuns enemies as well, which is fantastic. I think this run is about over. I'm gonna cut back, show you where we're at the very end of the meta progression. Alright, this is our last revive. Vengeance has re-shown his ugly face and he is kicking our butts. Reroll that. 20% more base damage again, and wow, instantaneous death. Alrighty. So that's where we ended up on stats and such. Let's go ahead and exit. I'll show you guys the unlock system so you can see it very clearly. Tells you what you would do, what you get as a reward for unlocking it. No guessing on what something's going to be. I mean, other than you don't know what the characters are, but you can guess the general idea, right? You can see I've played quite a bit of this game, and I still have quite a lot to go. Am I at 12 hours? I mean, that's not a ton, but considering it's like just a really cheap bullet heaven, I feel like it's a decent amount. I've maxed out a lot of the meta progression, but I'm still working on getting these last two things they just added. Really want to see what this is. Not sure. And that. And then you can get a pet, but I have only gotten 6 of these things, so it takes a while, it appears. There's actually a specific level that you can play on. There's also quick play, which gives double experience. You can see each different character has a different passive ability and starting ability. Some pretty interesting variety among these as well. Just scrolling over each of them in case you want to pause and watch it later. And yeah, and once you choose a character, then you have a level that you choose. As you can see, this is the only one that you can get the little brackets from. There's also a modifier system to the difficulty. I didn't actually mean to click in there, but you can change the game mode settings, you can change difficulty, get more experience, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, super fun game. You should definitely check it out. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.